Welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having a great day. In today's video, we're looking at everything about the 2001 Roosevelt dime. So how much are these dimes actually worth? What are these coins actually selling for? And what you should be looking for in your 2001 dimes and other Roosevelt dimes that can make your dimes valuable. Don't forget to go check out couchcollectibles.com. Link is in the description of every single video. We got coin collecting supplies on the store. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free if that's for you. And let's just hop into this video. First off, let's see how many they made. As you can see here, they made over 1.3 billion of the 2001 P mint mark and 1.4 billion of the 2001 D mint mark. So they made a lot of those business strike dimes. Now first off, let's look at a simple error. This coin has been broad struck. It did sell on eBay. Unfortunately, it was not graded. I would definitely have something like this graded if I found it in my pocket change. Now this coin here sold for a little over $25 on eBay. If we go to this next coin, this is a mint error coin as well. Now this one is a 2001 double denomination. So we have a penny that was struck on a 10-cent coin. So a 2001 penny on a 2001 Roosevelt dime. So very, very cool. I absolutely love these coins. I say it in a lot of my videos. These are the coins that I would love to find in a coin roll from the bank or in pocket change. You can see the outline of Roosevelt's head there going through Lincoln. I just love these coins, man. I cannot get over this. And then of course the torch from the reverse of the dimes there with the reverse of the Lincoln Memorial. So that is pretty sweet. This coin sold for over $975. Alright, so let's get this high graded version of the coin out of the way. This is a 2001 Denver minted Roosevelt dime. It is graded by PCGS at a mint state 68 with full bands. So the mint state 68 grade is what gives it all of its value. The coin grading scale only goes up to 70. This is at a 68, so that is why the coin is valuable. Now, if you're not familiar with what full bands is, here's an example of full bands. I'm going to put a video on my community tab explaining full bands in more detail. I'm going to share a video on there, so be on the lookout for that on my community tab as well. Now, this coin here, because of the high grade, sold for around $65, a little over $65. Now, here's the 2001 dime that has a triple clip. So this coin has a clip error taking place, and we can see that there on the right side of the coin, the big clip, and then if you look there underneath the date, you have a little clip there, and then right above Roosevelt's head, you have another little clip there as well. So this coin is graded at a mint state 64 by Annex, and this dime sold for over $100. Moving on to another dime that sold on eBay. These ones are really awesome as well. I love these types of errors. It is a die break taking place, which gives it that cut there in the middle of the dime. We can see it going all the way across, and because of that error, and again, this coin is not graded, sold as is. Because of that error, this coin sold for over $140. 10 cents and the 140 bucks. I'll take it. Now here's just the 2001 P mint mark. Philadelphia mint, same thing as the other high graded dime. It doesn't have full bands, but it is graded at a mint state 68, and that's why this coin sold for around $30. So nothing really valuable there, not worth getting graded really in my opinion. Moving on to the 2001 S. So for the S mint mark, these are the proof coins. There is a non-silver and a silver version. So this is the clad version here. It is not silver. It is graded by PCGS at a proof 70 deep cameo. So a proof 70, that is a perfect grade. The coin grading scale, like I said, only goes up to 70. So this is at a perfect grade, perfect condition coin. That is what makes the coin valuable, and that's why this dime sold for over $100. $100 dime. Next up, now you can see here on the coin slab of this one, it is the silver proof coin. So the 2001 S proof. It is also graded at a perfect grade, a proof 70 deep cameo. And because of that, this coin here sold for over $195. So nearly a $200 dime. Now here are some more rare dimes and error coins that you should be looking for in your pocket change. First, we're going to start off with a very interesting dime. This is a 2007 Philadelphia minted dime graded by PCGS at a mint state 65. Now this is a very, very cool dime, and I could definitely see something like this being passed up in circulation. So basically what this is a major shattered outburst die and basically 50% retained cut error. So this is a very interesting coin. If we look here at a closer up image of it, you can see how that's all cracked there on the obverse of the coin. The obverse, of course, means the front of the coin. The reverse means the back of the coin, for those of you guys who are new to coin collecting. And basically, this coin has an auction record price of selling for over $320. Next up is a 1961 Roosevelt silver dime. Now this is graded by PCGS as well at a grade of mint state 67, and this coin has full bands on the reverse of the coin. So if you guys don't know what full bands are, be sure to check out my other dime videos where I help explain what that exactly means. I will post that at the end of this video. You can click on my dimes playlist and watch through all those dimes videos, and you will see a ton of rare dimes worth a lot of money. This 1961 Roosevelt dime has an auction record price of selling for over $1,900. Next up is a 1991 Denver minted Roosevelt dime. Now this is not silver, however it has a grade of a mint state 67, so obviously that high mint state grade is what gives us premium value, and this coin has an auction record price of selling for over $120. Next up is a 1954 Denver minted Roosevelt dime graded by NGC at a mint state 68, and this has an auction record price of selling for over $3,700. Wow. And the holy grail of this video, guys, is a 1958 Denver minted Roosevelt silver dime. Now this dime is obviously worth a lot of money, and this is a full bands dime as well. So be sure to go check out my videos, like I said before, if you want to know exactly what the full bands dimes are. And this is also graded at a mint state 68, and it has an auction record price of selling for over $4,000. I could definitely see something like this being passed up in circulation, someone may think it's just a really dirty dime. It really comes off as one of those coins that could be passed up, but it is a $4,000 rare coin. Alright, so this is the actual coin that sold for $349,000. This is the 1975 Roosevelt dime proof with no S mint mark. Now the proof Roosevelt dimes, they produced a little over 2 million of these coins, and they're all supposed to have the S mint mark, meaning San Francisco. They were minted at San Francisco Mint. Now here's a picture of the whole coin, the obverse and the reverse. And now here's a picture of a 1975 S proof dime as well, but this actually has the mint mark. You can see there above the 1975 date. Now where the confusion comes in on this coin is that a lot of people find the 1975 Philadelphia minted coin with no mint mark, and they assume that they have an extremely valuable dime. Well, here's the difference, guys. If we look here on top, that's the one that sold for $349,000. We look at the bottom, that's just the dime that's only worth 10 cents. And the difference is the top one is a proof. It was actually supposed to have the S mint mark on it because it was produced as a proof coin in San Francisco, and the one on the bottom is produced in Philadelphia. They actually did not put the P mint marks on these Roosevelt dimes in 1975. So a Philadelphia minted dime didn't have the mint mark. They were supposed to be made without the mint mark, and that's where there's a lot of confusion. I've tried to address this in the past, but I continue to get questions on these, and I've also created a no mint mark video. So if you haven't checked that out in the top right corner of this video. You will see it pop up. It helps better explain the whole no mint mark thing to kind of help you guys figure out which coins you have and you don't have. But there it is, guys. The 1975 proof no S mint mark actually did sell for over $349,000. Alright, so first off, something to look for on the 1964 Roosevelt dime is to turn it on the back of the coin, the reverse of the coin. Get you a cheap USB microscope. You can get them on couchcollectibles.com. By the way, if you guys have ordered one of those, please respond to my emails. I sent out some emails to people who did make purchases on there. I do need your phone number to fulfill those orders, so check your email. But we're looking here at a double die reverse. So there's doubling taking place on the back of the coin. You can see that there on the lettering of the reverse of the Roosevelt dime. Now let's look at what some of these dimes have actually sold for that have a double die reverse. Alright, so first up, this is an example of a dime that has that double die reverse on it. It's not a mint stated high graded coin. It's graded at about uncirculated 55. I have a whole video on coin grading if you're interested in learning more about that. So like I said, this coin sold for $195. But if we look at the same coin with the double die reverse, but it has a very high grade at a mint state 65, this coin sold for over $1,800. So you can really see the difference of prices based on the coin's condition. Now, just something else to look for that's necessarily not going to make your coin valuable or not, but there are different ones of the 1964s. If you look there at the very end of the 9, you will see that the top 9 there is called the blunt 9, and then the bottom one is the pointed 9. You see the bottom image of the 9, how it's more pointed at the end of the 9 there as compared to the one on top. So if you guys are extreme collectors and want to get both of those coins in your collection, like I said, you can see that up close with the USB coin microscope. Now, this is an example of a double die obverse. We already looked at doubling on the reverse of the coin. This is actually doubling on the front of the coin. And if we look at a high grade example of a 1964 dime that has that doubling taking place on the front of the coin, you will see that this coin sold for over $2,400. Now, like I always say, if your coin is not in the greatest condition, of course it's not going to sell for that. It really all depends on the condition of the coin. Another thing to look for is on the reverse of the 1964 dime, there will be a D mint mark on the Denver minted Roosevelt dimes, right there at the bottom towards the edge of the torch. Now, a lot of repunched mint marks that I show you, RPMs, you could really see that they're repunched. However, this one is a little different. It is more difficult to tell. However, it's been certified by a grading company, so always be on the lookout for RPMs on any of your coin mint marks. Don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I will see you on the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.